For those of you who are using a DJ facade or thinking about using a DJ facade, have you ever considered building a table that has a facade built into it? So you kind of get two in one that way. Now, the reason I bring it up is because I was talking to somebody today. They're talking about building their own facade, and there are a lot of DIY people out there. I did a DIY project a couple of years ago with the Pro Event Table. A lot of folks had a problem with the fact that you could see feet or wires through the trussing of the table, so I built this frosted facade that is corrugated stuff. You can get this at Home Depot. And yeah, I put it behind the ribs of the trussing and essentially hit all the wires, and I could light it up, and I thought it was an interesting look. Now, I only ran it up so high. I could have gone all the way up. In fact, Rich from Rocky Mountain DJs has done that. He's gone all the way up with it. You could alternately put this board on the front so you wouldn't see the ribs at all, and you can get this in black too. You can special order it, and you've got the best of both worlds. Now, here's why I am suggesting this. Part of it is because I think facades are pretty heavy. I've had to carry them into events. Not my own events. I've never used them myself at an event. I've demoed them here in the studio, but I've never used them. And really, and this is just my opinion, I didn't like the look of them. And what they reminded me of were those dressing room dividers, like in the old James Bond movies where he's in the bedroom with the Russian double agent and she says something like, "Let me slip into something more comfortable." And she steps behind this divider. You can see her silhouette, and she starts undressing and throwing clothes over the top of it. The DJ facade, the folding versions of the DJ facades, remind me of that dressing room divider for someone who's 4 feet tall. It doesn't say rock and roll to me. It's heavy. It takes some setting up. They're kind of flimsy. I was doing an event with a DJ like a month and a half ago where the client actually liked the look. So that was their choice. They wanted the facade look. And it got knocked over a couple times. We just couldn't get it set right. The hinges were kind of wonky, and that thing weighed something to carry in. I know for a fact that my Pro Event Table weighs less than that facade package weighed. I know there are different ones out there. But when I look at the prices of the facades that you can buy, they're anywhere from, I guess the no-name ones are like $120 that I saw when I did a Google search. And who knows what the quality of those are. The decent ones look like they're more in the $250 range. So they're made out of steel, and they've got the scrims on them, and they're panels sometimes that you can swap out white for black or whatever. A Pro Event Table or a DJ table that you could convert into a facade, they seem to start around $300 depending on what brand you buy. And you know, the Pro Event Table I believe is closer to $400. That might make more sense. It's less to set up, it's more durable, and you're not doing two different things. So you're not setting up a DJ table and a facade. I don't know, it's just an idea. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Practice and enjoy.